Welcome to Lento English. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories, slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
One introduction. The world of technology moves faster now than ever before. Every day, new inventions and new ideas change how we live. Two men stand at the center of these major changes. They are Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. These two individuals are not just successful businessmen, they are builders of the future. They lead companies that influence billions of people across the planet. They are two of the most important figures in modern technology. Elon Musk is known worldwide for his ambitious projects and his many companies. He is the leader of several important businesses. Perhaps the most famous is Tesla. Tesla makes electric cars and energy products. These products are helping to change how the world uses energy for transportation. Musk's second major company is SpaceX. SpaceX designs and launches rockets and spacecraft. The goal of SpaceX is to make traveling to space normal and cheaper. Musk has a very big goal. He wants humans to live on the planet Mars someday. Jeff Bezos also leads a massive business empire. He is the person who started Amazon. Amazon began as a simple online bookstore many years ago. Now Amazon sells almost everything you can imagine. It is a giant company in online shopping, also called e-commerce. Amazon's services are used by millions of people every hour. Like Musk, Bezos is also very interested in space travel. His space company is called Blue Origin. Blue Origin is working to make space travel safer and more accessible for many people. Both Musk and Bezos have created companies that are worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Because of this success, they are two of the wealthiest people in the history of the world. Their ideas do not just stay in the business world, they affect science, government, and society. Their influence is truly global. The story of Musk and Bezos is a story of big ideas and major risks. They both took difficult paths to achieve their current success. This story will explore these paths in detail. We will start by looking at their early years and how they first became interested in science and business. We will see how they built their first companies, such as the online payment system PayPal and the beginning of Amazon in a garage. Importantly, we will look at how they compete. They are often seen as strong rivals, especially in the race to develop the best space technology. They have different ways of working and different business philosophies, but they both want to solve the world's biggest problems. This exploration aims to present their journeys and their ideas in a clear and neutral way. We will examine the companies they lead today, their influence on the world, and their plans for the future. Their actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. This is the beginning of their story. 2. Their early years. The story of Elon Musk begins far from the United States. He was born in South Africa in the year 1971. As a child, Musk was often quiet and spent much of his time reading books. He had a deep and early interest in technology and computers. Musk did not wait for formal lessons to learn about technology. He taught himself how to write computer programs. This was a difficult skill, but he learned it when he was very young. When he was only 12 years old, he used his programming skill to create a video game. He named the game Blastar. He successfully sold this game for money. This event showed his early talent for both technology and business. After he finished high school, Musk knew he needed to move to follow his big ideas. He first traveled to Canada, and later he moved to the United States. He wanted to get a good education in North America. He attended the University of Pennsylvania, which is a famous school. There he studied two important subjects, physics and economics. Physics taught him about the world's systems and energy. Economics taught him about money and markets. These studies became the foundation for his future companies. Jeff Bezos had a different start to his life. He was born in the United States in the state of New Mexico. The year was 1964. Like Musk, Bezos was very curious when he was young. His interest focused heavily on science and engineering. He always wanted to know how things worked and how to fix them. Bezos was known for being a clever and inventive child. He often used his parents' garage as his own private workspace. He turned this space into a small laboratory. He would spend hours building things and trying out different science experiments. This hands-on method of learning helped him become a great problem solver. After high school, Jeff Bezos went to a top American university called Princeton University. At Princeton, he chose to study subjects that matched his love for building and technology. He studied electrical engineering and computer science. These fields gave him the strong technical knowledge he would need to create a large online company. Both men had powerful early interests that guided their choices, but their paths to success would soon become very different. 3. Starting their first companies. After finishing his education, Elon Musk began his first company. He started it with his brother. The company was named Zip2. Zip2 was an early internet company. It helped newspapers and businesses put information like maps and directories online for the first time. Zip2 was very successful. Musk and his brother sold the company for a large amount of money. Musk used the money he earned to start a new, more ambitious business. This new company focused on online payments and was called X.com. The goal of X.com was to make sending and receiving money over the internet simple and fast. X.com later joined with another company. Together, they became the famous online payment system called PayPal. PayPal quickly became popular, allowing millions of people to pay for things online safely. A few years later, a big online auction company called eBay bought PayPal. This sale was a major event, and it made Elon Musk very wealthy. He received a huge amount of money from the sale. Musk did not keep the money just to live a comfortable life. He had much bigger plans for the future. He decided to use the money from PayPal to start his next important companies. He invested in the electric car company, Tesla. He also founded his own rocket company, SpaceX, in 2002. These two companies would change the world. Jeff Bezos followed a different path after university. He worked for several companies on Wall Street in New York City. Wall Street is the center of the financial world in the United States. He held a very good and successful job. However, in the mid-1990s, Bezos saw the massive growth of the internet. He knew this new technology offered a chance to create a totally new business. He decided to take a big risk. In 1994, he left his well-paying job to start his own company based on the internet. Bezos moved to the city of Seattle. This is where he founded Amazon. Amazon did not start in a large office building. It started in his garage. At the beginning, Amazon was only an online bookstore. Selling books online was a new idea, and customers liked being able to order books easily from home. Bezos's vision was much larger than just selling books. He wanted Amazon to become the everything store. His plan was to sell every type of product a person could want online. Amazon grew quickly from that small garage operation. Soon it started selling electronics, toys, and many other goods. This rapid growth helped Amazon become the giant e-commerce company we know today. This was the start of Jeff Bezos's business empire. 4. The big companies they lead today. Elon Musk is the leader of several companies that focus on new technology and the future. His main companies work with changing technology in different fields. His most famous company is Tesla. Tesla focuses on clean energy. It makes electric cars that run on batteries, not gas. Tesla also sells large batteries for homes and businesses. It also makes products that use solar power. Tesla is trying to help the world move away from old energy sources and use sustainable power. Next is SpaceX. This company is very important for space travel. SpaceX designs and builds rockets. It launches rockets and spacecraft into orbit. SpaceX has changed how people think about space missions. It is a crucial part of Musk's work. Musk also leads other interesting companies. He bought the social media platform X in 2022. Before that, it was known as Twitter. He also started the Boring Company. This company has a simple goal: to dig tunnels. These tunnels are meant to help solve bad traffic in big cities. Then there are two companies focused on very advanced science. Neuralink wants to create a way to connect the human brain and computers. The other, XAI, works on artificial intelligence technology. These companies show Musk's interest in solving the biggest challenges. Jeff Bezos also leads a massive business group or empire. His companies are very diverse and touch many parts of daily life. The foundation of his empire is Amazon. Amazon is the biggest online store in the world. It sells almost everything from books to electronics. It is a global leader in e-commerce, which means shopping online. Importantly, Amazon also runs a huge part of the internet through Amazon Web Services. This is often called cloud computing. Many other companies use Oz to store their data and run their websites. Amazon also provides digital streaming services for entertainment. Bezos, like Musk, has a private space company called Blue Origin. He started this company in 2000. Blue Origin works on spaceflight and building rockets. Bezos has used his wealth to invest in other areas outside of Amazon. In 2013, he personally bought a very important American newspaper, The Washington Post. This gives him influence in media. Amazon expanded into physical stores when it bought the supermarket chain Whole Foods in 2017. This purchase showed that Amazon wanted to sell food too. Finally, Bezos uses a company called Bezos Expeditions. This company invests in many other businesses, such as companies like Airbnb and Uber. This shows the wide reach of his business interests today. 5. The race to space. The competition between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos is strongest in one area, space. This rivalry is often called the billionaire space race. Both men believe that going to space is key for the future of humanity. They lead their own space companies. Musk has SpaceX and Bezos has Blue Origin. Elon Musk's SpaceX has a very ambitious goal. Musk wants humans to become a multiplanetary species. This means he wants people to live on another planet, specifically Mars. SpaceX works hard to make this goal possible. The company has already achieved many successes. SpaceX was the first private company to send astronauts to the International Space Station for NASA. A major innovation for SpaceX is its focus on reusable rockets. A reusable rocket can return to Earth safely after it launches. This ability greatly reduces the cost of space travel. SpaceX uses this technology to make space exploration much cheaper and more common. They are building very large rockets to carry many people and supplies to Mars one day. Jeff Bezos's company, Blue Origin, also has a clear vision for the future. Bezos believes that millions of people should live and work in space. He thinks this will help protect the Earth by moving heavy industries away from our planet. Blue Origin is also developing rockets that can be reused. Blue Origin has a rocket called New Shepard. This rocket is designed for space tourism. It takes people on short trips to the edge of space. They experience a few minutes of weightlessness before returning home. Blue Origin is also building a much bigger rocket called New Glenn. This large rocket will be used for launching satellites and other heavy equipment into orbit. Both companies are pushing the limits of technology. They are both trying to find ways to make space travel safer and more affordable. They often compete directly for large government contracts from NASA. For example, they both want to build the systems that will take American astronauts back to the moon. The competition between Musk and Bezos helps the space industry grow quickly. Their different ideas and technologies mean that great progress is happening fast. Musk focuses on colonizing a new planet. Bezos focuses on creating a space economy in Earth's orbit. This race is exciting to watch because it will decide the next major steps for space exploration. 6. Their different ways of working. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are two very successful men. However, their methods for running their large companies are quite different. These men have special ways of working that helped them reach the top. Elon Musk's approach is centered on engineering. He always wants to build the best possible product. He believes that if a product is truly excellent, customers will want it without a lot of advertising. Musk pushes his teams to set goals that seem almost impossible. He expects everyone to work very hard and very fast to solve difficult problems. For Musk, taking big risks is necessary for success. He understands that failure is a part of innovation. He often says that if you are not failing sometimes, you are not trying hard enough. This focus on complex engineering challenges is clear in his work with Tesla, where they design advanced electric cars, and SpaceX, where they build rockets. Jeff Bezos, on the other hand, puts the customer first. His main idea is called customer obsession. He believes that a company must focus completely on what the customer needs and wants. This philosophy is why Amazon became so successful. Amazon always tries to offer customers the lowest prices, a huge selection of products, and very fast delivery. Bezos is famous for planning for the very long term. While some companies think about the next 3 months, Bezos often plans for the next 5 years, 10 years, or even 20 years. He is willing to accept smaller profits today if it means the company will be stronger in the future. This long-term view allows Amazon to invest heavily in new areas, such as cloud computing with Amazon Web Services. Both leaders encourage trying new things, but they manage experiments differently. Bezos sees experimentation as a necessary ongoing process. He knows that many new ideas will not work. He accepts that maybe 7 out of 10 new projects will fail. But the 3 successful projects will be so big that they make up for the failures. Musk's style involves massive, high-stakes bets on groundbreaking technology. He tries to change whole industries at once. Bezos uses steady, customer-focused growth over many years. Both of these different ways of working, one based on engineering risk, the other based on customer focus and patience, have proven to be powerful paths to building global business empires. 7. How rich and powerful they are. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are 2 of the richest people in the entire world. Their names are often at the top of lists showing global wealth. It is important to remember that their money is not usually cash. Most of their wealth is tied up in the shares of their companies. For example, if the stock price of Tesla or Amazon goes up, their wealth increases. If the price falls, their wealth decreases. This means their financial status changes almost every day. Their personal fortunes are directly connected to the success of Amazon and Tesla. These companies are worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Amazon changed how people shop and created the large cloud computing service called Amazon Web Services. Tesla made electric cars popular and changed how the world thinks about energy. Because these businesses are so valuable, the men who lead them become extremely rich. Their success shows the great value of big ideas in the modern economy. However, their power is much bigger than just their money. They have huge influence over technology and society. Elon Musk's decisions about SpaceX affect how quickly we explore space. His work on artificial intelligence and brain technology through Neuralink could change human life. Jeff Bezos's control over Amazon means he influences consumer habits for millions of people. He also owns the Washington Post, a very famous newspaper. This gives him power in media and politics. When they speak, people around the world listen. Their visions and choices often decide the direction of entire industries. They are powerful not just as business leaders, but as figures shaping the future. Both men have different ideas about how to use their money for the greater good. Elon Musk has focused on long-term goals like making humans a multiplanetary species. He believes that this work is the best way to ensure humanity's future. He also gives money to many different causes, although he does not always talk about it publicly. Jeff Bezos has been more public with large-scale charity. He created the Bezos Earth Fund. This fund is worth $10 billion and is used to fight climate change. He also started the Bezos Day One Fund. This fund helps homeless families and supports new schools for young children. Their spending shows that they are interested in more than just business. They both want to leave a lasting impact on Earth and beyond. These actions demonstrate the large scale of their influence and wealth. 8. What they plan for the future. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are not finished. They are still working hard on their biggest ideas. They want to change the world in many new ways. Their visions for the future are very ambitious, focusing on space, technology, and environmental change. Elon Musk's main goal is still space. He wants humans to live on Mars. His company, SpaceX, is building a very large rocket called Starship. This rocket is necessary for carrying many people and supplies to Mars. Musk says this is his most important mission. Outside of space, Musk is focused on future technology. He leads xAI, a company that works on artificial intelligence. AI is the idea of making smart computers that can learn. He also leads Neuralink. This company wants to connect the human brain to computers. This technology could help people who have injuries. Finally, his company Tesla still works to make the world use clean energy. Musk believes these projects will help humanity in the long term. He continues to take large risks to make these difficult ideas happen. Jeff Bezos has started to spend less time working every day at Amazon. He now focuses more on his other important projects. One of these projects is his space company, Blue Origin. Bezos wants Blue Origin to build large rockets that can help people live and work in space. He believes that moving industry to space will help protect Earth. Blue Origin is building new, powerful rockets to achieve this goal. Bezos is also very focused on the Earth itself. He started the Bezos Earth Fund. This fund gives away a lot of money to fight climate change. Climate change is a big problem that affects the whole planet. He also continues to invest in many new businesses through his company, Bezos Expeditions. These investments help new ideas grow in technology and other areas. Bezos uses his wealth to support long-term goals for both space and Earth. Both Musk and Bezos have clear plans for the next few decades. They are still competing, especially in space travel. Their work in rockets, AI, and climate solutions will continue to shape how the world looks. They are two of the most important people leading us into the future. Their journeys are far from over.